happens when one legendary six-cylinder motorcycle returns, and its oldest rival refuses to stay silent. Just as excitement grows around the rebirth of Honda's iconic CBX 1000, another giant from the golden era of superbikes is beginning to capture the imagination of enthusiasts worldwide. A machine bigger, heavier, and more powerful than anything else of its time. The Kawasaki Z1300. And if this legendary six-cylinder monster were reborn for 2027, it could become Honda's biggest challenge yet. The forgotten king of displacement. When Kawasaki introduced the Z1300 in 1978, it wasn't trying to build the fastest motorcycle. It wanted to build the most unforgettable one. Powered by a massive 1286cc liquid-cooled inline-six engine, the Z1300 delivered an experience unlike anything else on the road. While Honda's CBX 1000 focused on lightweight handling and high-revving excitement, Kawasaki chose a different path. More torque, more presence, more power. The Z1300 wasn't simply a motorcycle. It was a statement, a declaration that bigger could be better. And nearly 50 years later, that philosophy still resonates with riders who crave machines with personality. Why a modern comeback makes sense. Today, retro motorcycles are more popular than ever. Manufacturers are rediscovering their legends and blending classic design with modern technology. Kawasaki has already proven this formula works with models like the Z900 RS. But imagine taking that concept to an entirely different level. Imagine reviving the most ambitious motorcycle in Kawasaki history. A new Z1300 wouldn't be built to chase lap records. It would exist to celebrate engineering excess in an era dominated by efficiency. And that's exactly what makes the idea so appealing. Because in a world of downsized engines and identical designs, a six-cylinder superbike would stand apart instantly. What could the 2027 Z1300 look like? If Kawasaki brought back the Z1300 for 2027, expect a design that honors the original while embracing modern performance. Picture a muscular fuel tank inspired by the 1978 model, a sculpted tail section, a round LED headlight with aggressive daytime running lights, premium aluminum components, and a massive 6-into-2 exhaust system that proudly showcases the heart of the machine. The engine itself would remain the centerpiece. No hidden panels, no unnecessary distractions. Just 6 cylinders displayed for the world to see. Because that's exactly what made the original unforgettable. The engine everyone wants to hear. Of course, the biggest question is simple. What would power the new Z1300? While Kawasaki has announced no official plans for such a motorcycle, enthusiasts imagine a modern liquid-cooled inline-six engine producing somewhere between 160 and 180 horsepower. Advanced rider aids would likely include cornering ABS, multiple riding modes, traction control, quick shifter, cruise control, semi-active suspension. But performance figures only tell part of the story. Because six-cylinder motorcycles are not remembered for numbers. They're remembered for how they make you feel. The smoothness, the sound, the effortless wave of torque. That's something no specification sheet can fully capture. The six-cylinder war returns. If both Honda and Kawasaki revived their legendary six-cylinder motorcycles, riders would face an incredible choice. The Honda CBX 1000 would likely focus on agility, emotion, and high-revving excitement. The Kawasaki Z1300 would represent raw power, long-distance comfort, and unmatched road presence. One is the precision instrument. The other is the heavyweight champion. And that's what makes this rivalry so compelling. Because neither motorcycle needs to defeat the other. Their existence alone would remind the world that motorcycles can still be bold, ambitious, and unforgettable. The original Kawasaki Z1300 was never built to follow trends. It was built to create them. And if the six-cylinder legend returns in 2027, it could ignite one of the most exciting rivalries in modern motorcycling. Honda versus Kawasaki, CBX 1000 versus Z1300. Two icons, 12 cylinders, one unforgettable battle. But what do you think? Would you choose the agile Honda CBX 1000 or the mighty Kawasaki Z1300? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoy legendary motorcycle comebacks, subscribe to NDSTV for more future concepts, classic icons, and the stories behind the machines that changed motorcycling forever.